Okay,
Ready
so we're
up?
back. We're back for another pot. Ready?
Once again. This is some serious road tripping because, me and my boy's in a different country. Look for this background. Jeez. You catch it.
As a big different road trip.
Okay. Uh, wait. Yo, what are you drinking? What are you drinking out there? I gotta tell you, Puff is in Grenada right now. Puff couldn't take the call, so and run left us and gone to Grenada.
Yeah, no sleeves on. I have the jersey with no sleeves.
Yeah. No undershirt underneath it,
No undershirt.
But we love you guys so much, so we have to, continue to give you a little Christmas special. Puff's over there drinking his stag, and because he's out of the country and we're not doing a Canadian beer, I had to hit him with the Dragon too on this end, to keep it Caribbean island style.
The red and green Christmas colors.
Yeah, what I said, it's a real man beer.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna do a quick take of Christmas Day NBA games. Oh man, I was kind of scared. I thought it was gonna be mashup because of COVID.
The
first game was
goodness.
salt. The Knicks got something to celebrate because half of the Atlanta Hawks team were out.
Exactly. You send me the clip. I'm like, here we go, Knicks fan again. But they're smart this time. They shouted Atlanta suck after the game was done.
No, and then you didn't hear they said they F Trae Young.
Yes, and then Trae Young's like, yeah, they said it this time when I'm not there.
Yeah, they said good move. You know what? Trae has that circle on his map. He can't wait to play back in the Garden.
Exactly. They're ready. But then the Knicks, I understand the Knicks did what they're supposed to do. But once you see a man named Lance Stevenson on a team, Lance hasn't played in the league at his level since like Indiana Lance. So when you see Lance on the court, your team is struggling.
But you see Joe Johnson, ISO Joe back on.
I like that though. But ISO Joe could still play, man.
Yeah, Collison was also playing too.
Yeah.
Collison DC got back-to-back 4-point plays and man fouled the 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Because you look at it, they're saying like the rules changed since he was in the league. He doesn't know.
I know. So he's getting all of that, man. So, the next game was all right. It was all right.
But yeah, it was okay.
They were licking
fell apart. I think towards the third they just couldn't keep up.
Yeah, but they had that rookie, that guy Grimes, he was lacing pure threes. The light-skinned rookie, he wasn't missing, right? But you see the funny thing with Atlanta, I picked up, me and I play fantasy, right? So Atlanta's second-year guy, Melo's friend, I forget his last name his first name is Okongu. His last name is Okongu. Onyeka Okongu. Onyeka came back, right? He had injury. I picked him up. Yeah, the big man. The Nigerian.
He had a nasty dunk like last week.
Yeah, right? So I picked him up. I was like, yo, he killed it when he came back. I picked him up. Yo, the next day they put that man in protocol, yo. I was like, yo, what the heck is going on?
You hear our boy Lowry's in protocol now too?
Are you serious?
Yep, Lowry. I saw that yesterday. Kyle Lowry's in protocol. So he's not.
Yeah, he's in protocol too, right? But it's just been crazy. Like KD was supposed to play, but he's in protocol. Kyrie came back, he's in protocol, right? So I thought a lot of the games was going to be okay, but the game that we pumped off in the beginning when we were talking about the Christmas games, the Boston and the Milwaukee game, that was the best game.
Most exciting one. I think that was the most exciting one. The Lakers one got exciting to the end when they started making a comeback.
It did. But, yo, man, I feel sorry for Bron, yo. Bron dropped 39, 9, and 7 on 52% shooting from the field, 36% from 3, 88 something from the free throw line. Those guys need something.
I was saying that from time, the team is just not playing with a flow.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know what it is.
You try something. Yeah.
It's
not like connected, yo.
Yeah.
But they made an amazing comeback run, but they needed to hit a few more shots. Westbrook, you see, got hit.
Yeah, I do wonder though. I do wonder if it's because of all the injuries.
True. They haven't been able to play together, but
they haven't been able to stay healthy. But still, man, the production they're getting is not crisp. And I hear Trevor Ariza came back and he's down again. So that really makes no sense. So right now, they made the playoffs, but they're in the playing game.
Yeah, but that game of Milwaukee and Boston, did you see the final play Giannis did to the block?
Yeah.
He played a 2-on-1. And I think Tatum traveled too. I was like, that's travel. Then he turned and just blocked it. I was like,
but did you see how ill Giannis is though? Because Giannis just came out of protocol.
And Harding, both of them, yo.
Both of them came out of protocol and they were balling. Patty, oh my goodness,
Patty Mills comes
Patty Mills was ridiculous. Like we're jumping, but it was so exciting. Those 2 games alone.
I think those 2 games were the most exciting. What's the other one we mentioned? The
Dallas. I didn't really take in the Dallas because
Dallas
was the end of the night, but it was towards the end of the night. But Dallas lost, right?
Dallas won. No, Dallas came. Okay, Dallas lost. Sorry, Utah came back and won at the end.
Yeah, Dallas ended up losing.
But I figured that's how they're gonna.
I figured that because there's no Luka, there's no there was no Porzingis too, right?
Yeah, but it was it was a 3-point game.
Yeah, the Lakers game at the end, I thought it was done, but that game at the end, I thought they were gonna pull that comeback. But then you see when Westbrook missed that layup, Bron missed that layup. Westbrook had a hit shot, missed the dunk. Like, oh my goodness!
There's so much,
right?
There's so much, and then Westbrook kept on losing Patty Mills. I don't know how you lose Patty Mills. Patty Mills on fire. Why were you losing? Oh my goodness,
man, Puff, you're right. You're right. DeMar and Buddy Hield would have been way better than Westbrook.
DeMar, Buddy Hield, Lowry, all of them, and all 3 of them are playing amazing.
All 3 of them, right?
3 of them.
But then say they never had the money to pay Lowry, you could at least go off and get, instead of picking up Westbrook, who's making 30-something million, 34, 44, 40 million, you could have went and got DeRozan and Buddy Hield, slap those 2 men together, you have lethal shooting.
Yeah, it'd have been nice. At least you have shooting.
It'd have been nice. I'm seeing it now, man. And LeBron, I want to get 5.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't give Westbrook the ball and go get a bucket. But you could give Buddy Hield the ball or DeRozan the ball and get a bucket.
Exactly. You see what DeRozan's doing right now? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it's in hindsight that you're looking at this and it's like, come on, man. But overall though, man, the Christmas game, they really surprised me. They really surprised me.
Because I thought it was gonna be mashup because of all the COVID and everything.
Exactly.
I even heard they might even change some of the games, but they didn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
really. It's a good thing they didn't do it though.
I don't know how they're going to change it, but they didn't do it, which is a good thing. It actually worked out.
Yeah, that's good. That slate of games, man, could have been better, but it didn't disappoint. The only salt game was the Knicks game because I felt that if at least if Trey was there, it would have been a better game. But the thing is though, Atlanta missed a lot of shots, and it wasn't bad misses. The ball will go in and come out, So they're unlucky that day, and New York was just hitting.
The Knicks are not that great. The Knicks.
What the Knicks showed me is last year was a fluke.
New York needed a Christmas present. That was it.
Exactly.
They're not making playoffs. That's going to be their best game of the season.
The Raptors are in a better position than them, and we haven't played in like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, we can't even have a Raptor rewind this week because the Raptors don't even play.
We can't. Raptor played no games
from the beginning of the season. I'm like,
you did call it. You did call it
because COVID's gonna come and take away the whole team.
You did call it because
what are they now 7 or 8 players in protocol now.
Raptors, at least 10.
10-day contract they signed. I think some of them are in protocol too.
Yeah, they're like Raptors only had like 5 players to field a game. Couldn't believe it.
Man, are they supposed to be playing against Cleveland?
There is. This guy game was postponed. I think it's still on the schedule, but they're like the Raptors have like 5 guys.
And I think I was saying I think the 10-day contract that they signed, the hardship contracts, I think 1 or 2 of them had COVID. So even they're in the protocol too.
It's crazy.
Yo, it's crazy. Optimus Prime is taking over, yo.
I'm telling you, right? Optimus Prime is running things, and you know how Toronto is already. They're locking down everything, so it's crazy. It's crazy. But the NBA, they made a mistake, though, right? What they should have kept doing was all their rapid testing, like they did, right? Because they had a good formula in the bubble when they're, when the Raptors were on the roll with the no fans and thing. They had that, right? Now the players have the shots, as they say, right? They should have kept on the regular testing because, as they already told you, you could still get it with the shot and transmit it with the shot.
They got.
So if the NBA was, they should have been more proactive on that front.
The players, you want them to juke up your nose every day? That man will get tested every day. They're probably saying, "Come on now,
that is
come on
true.
now." Like You know, we can't take all of these
Yeah.
the nose every day. We got our vaccine. Like, come on now. I think that's what it is. They probably had some pushback.
Yeah, that is true too, right? Yeah, it could be annoying because it's like, so why did I go get the vaccine if I have to take this every day test?
Every day. But yo,
yeah.
they said they're not gonna pause. I like that because you have to learn to.
No, I do like that.
You have to learn to live
exactly.
With it.
Right. This is the COVID files, man. This is the COVID files. COVID came rampant. Megatron, Omicron transformed into Megatron.
COVID files. This whole episode is gonna be COVID files.
The whole episode. Like, I think you're right. From now on until the end of the season, COVID files. COVID files for sure.
End. Maybe next season it's not gonna end.
Even next season, because
go ahead. I said, did you see?
No, as I said, we're gonna have to start to learn to live with it.
I agree.
And make precautions and stuff because it's already now going on 3 years, right? And the way
so go ahead. Sorry, the way.
No, I was gonna say, and the way it's looking is like everyone's trying to find a cure for this thing, and there's no cure. It's like the way how people are moving and the way how society is setting up itself is like everyone wants to try to fight a cure for it to reduce whatever, but it's not going anywhere. So what are we doing?
It's gonna be like the common flu.
Exactly. It's going to be around.
You're either going to get your flu shot or not going to get a flu shot. You're going to get it or you get sick, whatever. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's the route it's going to go.
Right.
But
I like what the NBA did, though. You know,
they're going to try to reduce the quarantine period if you have a shot. I think Adam Silver and MIs are talking about it.
But that's fair, though.
Yeah, it is fair. But because it seems like everybody's going to catch it. It seems like everybody's going to get it.
Everybody.
So why are you holding back and keeping people here?
And that's the thing. Like, everybody is going to catch it. Everybody. So it doesn't matter. You know, you're restricting this, you're restricting that. Just let it go. I get it, but yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping Kyrie's going to play Christmas Day as his first game.
That would have been so compelling. That would have been the storyline.
The Lakers would have took serious box up.
Serious box up. But then what would I tell you?
Actually, who knows? Patty Mills might not have went off like he had to.
Exactly, and then Kyrie would have been a little rusty probably.
I think Patty Mills takes a step back a bit when there's others to score.
To get ramped
up. When he realized, okay, I'm going to be the number 2 guy here, okay, I'm a ball. Because Patty Mills is serious. And they keep on saying, like, when he plays international ball, that's how he plays. He plays on the next level.
The Lakers try to get him, but he chose the Nets.
I would have chosen Nets. Looking at the roster, it's like everybody's old. Everybody's going to be mashup. Everybody's old. Then you have Glass in the center. Patty Mills knew. Patty Mills knew. You have KD and Harden and Kyrie on the same team. Guys, it's not even like a choice. I know it's LeBron, but who else?
Yeah.
Here there's a whole team. Here there's only LeBron.
And Mills is a huge pickup for those guys.
Yeah,
huge pickup.
Very big pickup. That was like a sneaky pickup people didn't realize. But I saw that, I was like, wow, I think that's their biggest pickup.
No, that's a big push up, that big pickup, sorry, that could give them the over the edge, right? Because now Milwaukee's now fully healthy because Middleton is back. And actually Milwaukee's starting to pick it up again. So I think it's going to be those two.
They were down by 17 in that game.
I know, they're getting royal.
I was watching the game, I was like, oh, this game is boring. Oh, and I turned, I'm like, whoa, I was like, it's getting close. Yeah. No, it's tied. I was like, whoa, this game getting exciting, yo. And that last block that Giannis did, wow, Giannis is like bringing back the finals Giannis.
Exactly. And that's what shows. Giannis is actually playing. His stats this year are wicked, But because Durant and Curry are having such a great season, you're not really hearing about Giannis. But Giannis is playing on a record pace again, too.
He needs to be up there. I think as those three are they going to be like one of the MVPs.
Yeah, for sure.
One of those threes.
For sure.
Three guys. Did you hear about the in-season tournament that it says gaining traction? I think that's going to be salt. I know it's a money.
Why would they do it? They're already doing the playing game, so why are you going to do an in-season tournament? That's more pressure, more mileage on players. Suppose man get injured. Suppose you get injured in one of those mid-season tournaments.
Because they got to be creative. Like, what do? You get 5 games, 5 wins or something? I don't know.
Man, that's stupid, man.
You win the tournament.
Okay. So what's the premise of that now? Right? So they're still going to have the playing game. They're still going to have playoffs. So what's this tournament going to do? What are you going to gain for having this tournament? Is it going to give you, say, okay, if I win this tournament, then I'm not in the playing game if I finish 8th or 7th? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It has to be something like you get points for or games or like wins or
It must.
like
You have
what
to.
would be the purpose of you going into a mid-season tournament? Other than it can't be just money. It can't be just money. Because
It's not
like,
March Madness.
Everybody's goal is to win a championship. So why am I going to go in this tournament, possibly get mashed up, put extra miles on? Like why? Like I don't
exactly.
I like
This is not NCAA.
It's to get into the tournament, to win the game, the finals. But what's the mid-season?
Yeah. So if you're going to bring in a mid-season tournament, then do it like the March Madness and said whoever wins this tournament wins the championship. Because what you come up with mid-season for?
Yeah, right? Mid-season championship, basically what it will be.
That's stupid because you're gonna make me play extra games, and I'm going for the Larry O'Brien, and then you're gonna come with this. This too much. Okay, this is becoming gimmicky now.
Yeah, it is very gimmicky, but you see, they're trying to make their money. They're trying to make. They realized last year they lost, and then they implemented the play-in tournament, and they realized it's so successful. They made
so they're trying to bring something else.
What else? What else can we bring in?
Yeah, but nah. At this point, you should stop. The playing game is good enough.
But then again,
right?
First I didn't agree with the playing game, but it was exciting, and that first time I watched
the playing game. No, the playing game I get. Right. The concept of the playing game works better than the concept of a playing as a mid-season tournament. Because again, what are you going to accomplish in this mid-season tournament? Like, what are you trying to prove?
Yeah.
Like, what's the end goal? What do I get? So I win this mid-season tournament, I'm going to get a small trophy.
Yeah, I guess when they implement it, we got to see. But for real, what are you going to get? What's the purpose of it? Like, how does it help the team progress? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
It's true. It's so true. But
they're trying to make back their money,
They're trying to think. They're trying to think. I can't wrong you. They because they lost so much money on like within the concessions, within all that, with being locked down for 2 years, right?
Losing right now. So
yeah. You got your TV money because you'll be able to throw games on TV, but you're not filling the stands, right? So I get it.
All the money.
You're not maximizing all the ends that the money that you were making before. So I get it.
That's true. All right, so I know this was a quick hitter. Yo, I'm on vacation, so I can't spend all this time on the.
Yo, the man on vacation is done in juice already.
Yeah, come on, how you?
What are you up this morning? Come on, say up bright and early since you're in the island, Are you trying to?
I'm up at what 7
6?
or 8, which is
that's
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, which is 7 your time. We're an hour ahead.
Yes. And
I already hear the young one balling.
Balling already, eh? How's the weather, my friend?
Perfect. We're about to touch the beach. I'm gonna head out.
I don't want to hear it no more. And after that, that's the end of Puff and Vern. The man said he's gonna touch the beach. And as you can see in our filming background, you see a lion. There is no beach for Vern to touch.
I didn't want to turn the view around. I'll leave that for next time.
Next time you shoot a video showing the background, okay? Next week I want to see the backdrop.
You guys are gonna want to reach. All right, next time.
We have to send the fandom, let them know, where we at.
So I'm in Greens. I'm in Grenada, La Digue, about to go to St. George's, Touch Beach, enjoy my vacation.
Woo!
So again, it was another episode of Puff and Vern, a little quick hitter, just to know we're still there. We're not leaving you hanging.
Over the Christmas break, we're giving you a little love here, support, showing you we're still here. We haven't forgotten about you. But we're bringing it to an end. So do what you do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yeah, check us out.
YouTube, all that good stuff. Spotify, we got stuff coming for you, baby.
We out.
All of that. We out. You can't hear most of the music jamming right now.
All right, bless up, King.